Quickly documenting some of the latest progress on safety case generation. So there's this new button around Identify Hazards, Generate FMEA on the home page in the safety engineering view rather than the certification view. You can click into, and it takes you to this new type of modal that allows you to upload an architecture or select some existing item with images. So for example, we have an old architecture diagram under AVSR1 that we can look at, or better case, we're going to use this one that we just uploaded. So you can see it loads right here, and you see that it's the front light management uh, diagram from the AutoSAR safety case example. So we can hit generate requirements, and what this is going to do is it takes a little while. So the first one will be pretty quick, and we're adding caching so that next time we do this, we won't need to actually look at this. But it's going to bring us back all of the system elements that we are going to analyze. So it captures all the system elements from this view and then all of the signals that are being sent around. And then after that, we're going to look at some of the requirements that get generated. And the next step is that we're going to generalize the steps displayed here to include all of the other items that we encompass, such as HARA, FMEA, so on sequentially. Cool. So you can see here all the system elements that were identified, and you can see that we can select individual ones to continue the generation requirement exercise. So you can see, here some they are, system components, safety considerations. So there's a little bit of work that we have to do to get this to do exactly the right thing, but we can select this and click Add as requirements and see what happens. So since I already ran some of this, I'm going to close this out. And I'm going to go over to the third page and show you a little bit of what shows up here. As you can see, for example, some of these system safety elements that were just added. Those are right here. So right down at the bottom. So before the safety elements, you can see these safety requirements that were derived. So SE1, so it's a safety requirement for this particular system element. And you have some description of exactly what it is. So you can say, front light management component operational safety assurance. The front light management system must be designed, implemented, and maintained to ensure reliable and fail-safe operation under all nominal and critical operating conditions, et cetera, et cetera. And of course, we'll show that all of this can be represented visually. So we'll effectively show this as a GSN diagram, and then you can export it in exactly that form. So you can see it's pretty big right now because this is in a project with a bunch of other stuff, but fortunately, a lot of it is hierarchical. So some of that hierarchy, okay, it doesn't look like any is showing up here. Let's see on the right side. Yeah, some of the hierarchy will show up soon. But yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea of where we sit.